See, the problem, the thing of it is now Dak Prescott in it, in his early 30s, but he's had a few injuries here and there. So, like I said, just a continuation on my last video, the Joneses gonna pay now or you gonna pay later. Steven, you can try to be cheap all you want to, but this the thing right here, and y'all being able to still be successful because you found Tony Romo. I mean, well, you was able to slip up and get Tony Romo. You was able to slip up and get Dak. Those guys were still able to make you relevant and keep you in position to still sell tickets, still sell dreams, and continue to operate the way you want to, even though it don't make the best sense, or is for our betterment of us making the playoffs and getting deep in the playoff and make a deep playoff run. But it's coming to an end. I don't know how many years they're gonna play, but like I said, man, at some point you're not gonna be able to just find these type of quarterbacks. So at some point you got to go for it all, or you go pay for it. You go pay for it now. You go pay for it later. In the meaning of Dak Prescott not going to be the quarterback forever. So you're not going to be able to have the quarterbacks to fall on to just, just bullshit around and try to operate under all my guys' philosophy. I want to sign my guys' philosophy. At some point, you gonna have to pay up. Y'all gonna have to pay up. Trust me, because at some point, those guys, like I said, like Dak Prescott, not gonna be there. At some point, you gonna have to go spend some money in the off season on players to keep the team relevant, or you just gonna go down. You're gonna keep going down further and further, and people not gonna follow as much because you lose some of those casual fans when you can't sell those dreams of making the playoffs or being 12 and 3, and having a great record year in and year out and putting yourself in position to make the playoff. You're gonna lose those casual fans. So like I said, you're gonna either pay now or you're gonna pay later. So you might as well, while you got a good quarterback, a top 10 quarterback, you go out there and put the pieces out there to try to win a Super Bowl, because man, you just sending the organization back further with not going trying to make no moves in the off season. This all guy philosophy where you only want to sign your players even though it's a bad deal at times, like the Michael Gallup trade. You go pay now or you go pay later. The clock is expiring. Trust me. So you might want to get it together, Stephen Jones.